So what we'll do is the topic for mid-January would be keeping the momentum for your New Year's resolution, and we can ask writers to tell us what their New Year's resolution was and how they're doing with it.
But I'd like to keep the New Year's resolution concept balanced, because what happens is people make it like, oh, I failed, or it's about not being enough, and it's like recognizing that where you are is good and where you want to be is good. So I think it's also about being balanced about your New Year's resolutions.
Sounds good.
I think I'd like to have look at New Year's resolutions differently.
How about a new look? How about a new look at New Year's resolutions?
I think that's great.
Can we do PR on that? A new look at New Year's resolutions? I'd get people to write in what's their New Year's resolution, how do they feel about it, and then we can talk about it in the new year.
Yep. Absolutely. You got it. Yeah.
Yep. January 13th. So we could also do superstition. No, but seriously, that's a topic that I would love to talk to Dr. Eva about, which is, where's the line between, science and, what we know and what we don't know. Dr. Eva said to me on Wednesday, was it Wednesday? She said, well, of course things aren't going well. Mercury's in retrograde. Don't sign anything till tomorrow. And I was relating this to my daughter, and she's like, what does that mean, Mercury's in retrograde? I go, I have no idea. But it really sounded good. And so the next day, I got this great phone call. Yeah, your office is here. And I'm like, oh, well, of course it's here because Mercury's out of retrograde. Dr. Eva told me it would be. And I was just cracking up, well, is that magical thinking? I don't know. Is there science in that? I don't know. So I would love to have that talk.
So kind of weave in resolution, how you're doing on your resolutions, and is it all just voodoo, like Friday the 13th or something like that?
Well, but no, I guess it's like the power of the mind. The mind says on January 1st, I'm going to do something new. That is powerful. And we don't get up on, December 6th and go, I'm going to do something new today.
Maybe we can do some research, you and I, looking at, what is the history behind New Year's resolutions, what's the history behind Friday the 13th, so we can have
Perfect. And you've got to tell me what this Mercury in retrograde thing means, because it's I felt so sorry for Gigi because, she really messed up her finals this year. She had the worst time ever, and I'm thinking, well, of course she did. Mercury was in retrograde. And then I'm like, well, that's the dumbest thought I've ever had. It's okay. I can't find an office, but my kid can't do poorly on exams just because Mercury's in retrograde, So, where's the line on all this stuff, guys?
Yeah, exactly. You got to look it up.
You're listening to I Am Healthy Radio, broadcasting from Los Angeles to the world and back.